Right now, right now, I would like to invite up, she's already here, Xaulanda, to share some of her insight on what this moment means.
Before I begin, I just want to ask everybody in the crowd to say hi to a neighbor. I know there's something going around, so you don't need to shake hands, but say hi to someone. This is a community of decent people who can't ignore injustice. Really look around and take in how large and strong it is, and remember that this is your community. Trump has ushered in a political and cultural revolution. He is trying to erase women and people of color from history. Force transgender people back into hiding. And make those who speak against atrocities like Mahmoud Khalil disappear. Sir, are you okay? I just want to make sure. Of course. I hear ya. The revolution that he is ushering in is one that none of us wanted and ends in one of two ways. Either America returns to its painful origin of bodies, and not just black bodies, but women's bodies, indigenous people bodies, and poor white bodies being used to enrich a small group of wealthy white men, or America goes to its promise of freedom for all, regardless of race, sex, or religion. What this administration doesn't understand is that Trump doesn't dictate which way America goes, the people get to decide. And the decision is based on how hard we fight for our rights. So I really need to hear you, Boston. Are you committed? Massachusetts, you're right. I need to hear you, Massachusetts. Are you committed? New England, are you committed? That's what I like to hear. Part of the reason why we're in this position is because we have been very good at reacting to injustice, but we haven't always been committed to justice. Sometimes we've acted as if America was always idling towards a fair and just society for all, without acknowledging that every right that was won was due to a group of Americans who believed in their freedom, fought for it regardless of the consequences. There was a man speaking in the voice of Apostle Paul, who once said, "America has allowed the material means by which we live to outdistance the spiritual ends for which we live." This was in 1956. And it was Martin Luther King Jr. who could see that as a society we have advanced materially, but not morally. And how true is that 69 years later, when the richest man on earth, a man who can personally send himself to outer space, is clawing money away from people who live paycheck to paycheck. make it clear, I am not here just to tell you about what needs to happen. I'm here to tell you about what we can do. Because the billionaires bought power with the money that we gave them, and honestly, we still continue to give them. We have to make that commitment right now to delete Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, X, Airbnb. There is no benefit to keeping up with your high school friends if even one of them can't post their same-sex wedding because they're scared of being targeted. There is no benefit to using Messenger to keep in touch with grandma if she has to choose between buying medication and paying her electricity bills. There is no benefit to finding a cheap room in Hawaii if Native Hawaiians are being pushed off of their land. So we have to make that commitment now to delete those apps. And we have to make the commitment to boycott Amazon, Target, and Walmart. And I know when I say that, some of us in the audience might hold their breath because they don't have another option. They have robbed us of our neighborhood grocery stores, bookstores, and pharmacies, and in robbing us of our businesses, they have robbed us of our power to say no. So to those who can commit to an all-out boycott, you have to do it today. To those who can't yet commit, I ask you to choose 3 grocery items: maple syrup, shampoo, eggs, cheese, milk, juice. 3 grocery items of your choice that you are going to commit to buying from a small business from now on. I talked a little bit about community earlier, but this administration is trying to divide us. They want us to rat on our colleagues, our children's teachers, and our neighbors. I know this is cliche, but when an administration is based on hate, love becomes resistance. When an authoritarian tells us he's the only one that can save us, we have a duty to remember our talents and our collective power. So if you love to garden, find a community harvest and feed the people. If you love to write, find a writers collective. What we need more now than ever are people who will tell the truth and those to remind us that the little guys do win. If you actually, wait, are there any union members in the audience? We are fighting a group of corrupt CEOs, and no one knows how to take on corrupt CEOs like our union leaders, and especially in Massachusetts. So whatever your passion is, find it and find those who share it, because you guys have a talent and it can be used right now. And I just want to say one thing to the politicians, and I don't say this because I think they will save us. Actually, yesterday they showed us they ain't even willing to fight for us. Let me be clear, we can only save ourselves. But I say this because we have a duty to interrogate our elected officials and remind them who they work for. People are scared and they're looking for guidance. We need leaders who lead by example and with conviction. And let me be clear, we will not vote for anyone who supports this authoritarian takeover of our country, but we also will not vote for anyone who is paralyzed by it either. So if you want us to do more than hold a sign at a protest, you need to do more than hold a sign in the House chambers. If you want us to speak up at town halls, you have to speak up to Trump's lies in real time. If you want us to get out and vote, you have to get out of the room when he turns his speeches into a propaganda platform. And I admit, I am not the smartest person, but I know one thing about people from Massachusetts. And that's if we can't find those leaders, we become them. Thank you.